After 33 years, the former death row inmate Roy Swafford pleaded guilty to 2 murder charges that dated back into the 1980s. The victim's family says today justice was finally served.
A beautiful, smart, young woman, you felt the need to shoot her 3 times, twice in the back and once in the head. Does that make you feel like a real man?
Anger, pain, and now closure. The families of Diane Markland and Brenda Meadows Rucker say they can now rest in peace. Diane's older brother Robert addressed a judge while looking back at his sister's killer, the now 66-year-old Roy Swafford.
He was less than, 10 feet from me? It took everything in my power not to just grab him and end it, but then I'd be in jail.
In 1981, Swafford kidnapped, raped, and killed Robert's 17-year-old sister, Diane. A year after that, Swafford did the exact same thing to another woman, gas station clerk Brenda Rucker.
It's been tough. It's just been dragging on and dragging on. I'm glad to see it finally come to an end.
A jury convicted Swafford on Rucker's murder, but there wasn't enough DNA evidence to link him to Diane's murder.
They didn't have the exact proof that they needed to convict him, and as a police officer, I understood that.
Swafford was on death row for Rucker's murder, but in 1990, the Supreme Court overturned the death sentence because scientific test results didn't match. 13 years later, DNA evidence matched Swafford to the first victim.
2003, I got the call of my life. He said, "We have him." What do you mean you have him? We have his DNA. Well as you all know, DNA is 100%. It's good enough for me.
Friday morning, justice was served for both families.
Guilty as charged to both first-degree murder counts rather than going forward with a jury trial.
That is correct.
My client is feeling a great deal of remorse for a lot of things that he's done in his life.
Now it's done. It's said. You will spend the rest of your life in prison. You piece of and
He'll die there.
he'll die there.
Swafford will get credit for time served, but will spend the rest of his life in prison. Reporting in Volusia County, Jackie Orozco, Fox 35 News.